everyone, it's Melanie and welcome back to Living Luxuriously for Less, where we celebrate, decorate, and enjoy everyday life for less. So today I wanted to just kind of do a Sunday sit down where I talk to you guys to answer a lot of questions that I've been getting, whether it's been in the comments or emails and things of that nature. So if you guys have any questions and things like that, stay tuned because I will probably address it in today's video. So the first question I want to start with is Lux Academy. I've had a lot of questions about Lux Academy. When am I going to start, doing it, the in-person classes again? And how can you become a part of Lux Academy? So the answer to this question is kind of twofold. Number one, hopefully I will start or be able to start it back after May once, vaccinations are available for everyone, because I do want to have a safe and secure environment for everyone involved. So if that is the case, then probably July will be my first Lux Academy in Huntsville, Alabama. I'm going to limit the number of people. I don't want it to be super huge because this will be a traveling Lux Academy. We will be doing a full wedding at a botanical garden, full florals, everything involved. It's going to be long. And so, yeah, you guys stay tuned for that one. So that will be the first in-person hands-on Lux Academy where we're working together on an event. And that will be in July. So stay tuned for that information. I will release it on melanieturner.design/event or / I always get it confused, but I will link it here. But I will share that information with you guys on there, and then be sure to join my email list, because those of you guys who are in my email list will be the first in the know. The second question is, do I plan weddings from a distance? Like, you may live in another state outside of Alabama, but you would love to have me to assist in planning your wedding, or if you are a bride or a DIY bride, you want to have me to assist you in planning your wedding, then absolutely, I do offer those services, and they also include like all the resources you need and where to buy those items that you're looking for. If you are a event planner or event decorator or designer, and you're doing your first event and you're kind of nervous and you want me to kind of, mentor you and coach you through that event, I offer that service as well. Both of those services are the same price, and they will be on my website under Mel's Mentorship. And so if you guys, want to be a part of that, check that link out. And once you book, you'll get a schedule showing you my availability, and then you will be able to book. The sessions typically last for about 45 minutes to an hour. So just kind of plan for that. So yeah, I do offer virtual wedding consulting and virtual wedding planning if you guys are interested in that. And then I'll give you guys kind of a breakdown of how all of that happens. So when you book me, what happens is that you have a wedding or event lined up. You tell me exactly what you're needing. Like if you need help with like the theme or the flow or whatever it is that we can fit into that session, then I will answer those questions. So make sure that you have those things like written out so that you can get the most out of that session. If you are a DIY bride and you're looking, for someone just to kind of, you show me your space, and then I'll give you kind of a setup or a layout on how you would lay that space out. Then I will also tell you, okay, you can get your tablecloths from here, you can get these from here, there. So it kind of really helps you with your planning. The only thing I would recommend if you are a DIY bride and I assist you with planning your wedding is hiring someone to assist you with the actual setup, because I don't want you to have that much stress on you on your actual wedding day. If you are a planner, designer, or decorator and you need me to help you through something, again, the same process, have all your questions written down and emailed to me in advance so I can answer those things for you so that we can maximize our time together. So again, those sessions are listed on my website. If you have any questions, it is a very cheap way to kind of get, my design ideas and things like that without having to do like the full investment, especially if you're not, in my area. And if you are in my area and you still want to do that, that works. I'm going to be offering that for a limited time. Next question I get a lot is like resources. Like, okay, what kind of questions do you ask a venue when you get ready to book a venue? Or, you know, this is my first time doing event planning and taxes. Like, what resources do you have? I have a lot of resources on my Etsy page. It is the Lux for Less shop on Etsy. I will leave that link here and in the description box below. So I have a lot of like questionnaires and things like that on there. I also have a full-fledged planner on there that kind of takes you through the steps of interviewing your clients and, you know, getting everything organized in terms of communicating with your client. And that is in my Lux planner. And, you know, you can buy each section individually, but like the big deal is getting the whole bundle. And it's only like $29.99. And then my other like tax preparation worksheets and questions to ask a venue and things like that, like they're only like $5.99. So it's very reasonable for what you need, but it will definitely help you, you know, to stay organized. Another question that I get a lot is like about setting packages. Like, how do you create packages for your clients, and how do you go about, you know, making sure you're not undercharging and you're not overcharging your clientele. Well, I have a complete, you know, bundle on how to charge your clients. It includes 3 classes. I think the total time of those pre-recorded classes is like 6 hours. I also give you all the resources that you need. I give you example packages. So when you walk away from this class, you will have your own package, and you are to email those things to me, and then I will personally grade them and give you feedback. I have a live schedule for the 30th of this month, March 30th, and those individuals who enrolled in that class will get a live one-on-one with me, in which I will answer your question very candidly about your packages. And for those of you guys who have taken my packaging class, I would love for you to comment down below and let them know your true experience, good, bad, or ugly, you know, with taking that class, because I know that it was very, very valued, added to many of you and to many of your businesses. Another question I get a lot is about like, you know, how to start your own venue. I get a lot of questions about, you know, how to start your own venue, what should you invest in, and things like that. If you guys are interested in opening a venue, I do have a friend, her name is Stacy Smith. She has an entire venue course. I'm in the process of recording a course as well that will be a part of the online Lux Academy. And I know you guys have been waiting forever for it, but trust me, it's going to be worth the wait. But if you cannot wait and you need it right now, I will share her information. The name of her business is A Touch of Elegance, and she has an amazing course on opening your own venue. And I've spoken to her and I've seen the course. I know that it's worth it. So I want you guys to make sure that, you know, even when you're going into this, that you don't go into opening your own venue blindly, because there are so many hidden costs and so many hidden things in a venue that, yeah, you definitely need to consult with someone before you go into that so you can save money. The next question that I get a lot of is about, you know, how to set your business up for success. You know, how to set up your honeybook if you've invested in honeybook and things like that. You know, I have really like thinking long and hard about doing a mastermind course just for event planners. And the only thing we're going to focus on is setting your business up the right way, like the resources that you need to run your business, everything that you need, you know, to run your business legitimately. I want to be able to share those things in the course, and then also offer training in terms of honeybook and other systems and processes that you need to know. So if you guys would be interested in something like that, where like 2 or 3 days with me, whether we do it virtually or in person, let me know. It would probably be a very intimate class. You would just come with your laptop and all of your documentation, and I'll take you through everything step by step, from like the person to get your logo. Like, we will, you know, side by side, we will build your brand. So if you're interested in something like that, definitely let me know. And we may culminate that class with like a style shoot, not like a real event, but we'll put together kind of like a style shoot where you can use those photos and things like that on your website. So let me know if you're interested in something like that in the comments down below. So I think that covers like a lot of the major questions I've been seeing and getting over and over again. Oh, another question I've been getting a lot is about like the throne chairs. Where do I get my throne chairs? Where do I get my O-back chairs? And I got my throne chairs years ago. One set I got from someone on Facebook. So, you know, that's just like a hit or miss thing. Facebook Marketplace is great for like your peacock chairs and specialty chairs if someone is selling them. I also got my Chiavari chairs through someone selling them on Facebook Marketplace. So do not sleep on Facebook Marketplace, you guys. But like some of you guys are asking, like, what about your O-back chairs? Well, I used a vendor, but I want to make sure, like, before I share vendors with you guys, that number one, that is someone that I know that I can trust, that you'll get your things in a decent amount of time. And then number two, that I don't want you guys to be scammed, because the first set of chairs that I purchased, I actually got them from a company called Absalon Roche. And if you look them up on the Better Business Bureau, you see like nightmares of individuals that never got their things. And it was just a lot that went on with that company, like between the individuals personally, that impacted their business. And so I was blessed out of that situation. I don't know if it was because I had a YouTube platform that they delivered my stuff. I don't know, but I know some people got their stuff, but a lot of people didn't. So I don't want to recommend somebody that I know is not going to deliver. I will feel personally liable if you guys paid money for something that you did not get. Another thing is that I do share a list of all of my resources in Lux Academy. Lux Academy, I give you every single thing where I get every single thing. I give you guys a lot free here on this channel, and I understand not everybody can make that investment. I respect that, but also respect the fact that I have spent over 15 years vetting resources and figuring out resources, and I cut out all the work for you guys in Lux Academy. So a lot of things that if I don't share it, a lot of times I'm going to share it in Lux Academy to kind of separate those people who, you know, give them something that, you know, want to those that have really shown that they want to invest in the next level in their businesses, then I give them, you know, those resources. So I hope you guys understand that. So I do have some new vendors that I have finally secured for the O-back chairs and things like that. But that will only be privy to those people who are in Lux Academy. And I hope you guys understand that, because it's not just one vendor. Like, I give a ton of vendors, and I'm constantly updating and changing the list and, you know, giving you guys new resources and things like that. So it's not like every time I change the list that they have to pay. Like, they pay one time, they're in my private group, and anytime I find out something or figure out a new resource, like, I'm going to drop it to them. So they make that one-time investment, and I'm constantly updating them with new information. So that's that. So it's not like I'm purposely trying to be, what's the word, baby? Well, I'm not trying to hide the information. Yeah, like, what's that word? Like, I'm not trying to be, secretive? Yeah, like, I'm not trying to be secretive or like withhold information from you guys. But, you know, again, when I share resources with you guys here on my channel, I want them to be resources that I know that I can trust and that you can trust with your coins. Okay. All right. So that wraps up this Sunday sit down. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something from it. If there's more information that you would like for me to share, please leave your question down in the comments below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, it's Melanie with Living Luxuriously for Less. Cheers.